Hi, I'm Renee, and a few months back I made a video about how to get mythics, where I talked mostly about loot quality, but I also mentioned loot running, and I got several questions about what loot running is. After that I realized not many people knew what it was, and that even people that know what it is and do it might not know about the loot running Discord, which for as long as chests are server-sided is quite important. So I decided to make this video. Okay, so what is loot running and what does it have to do with mythics? Loot running is when you run and loot chests. Yeah, just that. You get some loot bonus or loot quality items, the more the better, and you run a pre-planned route with chests and stuff. For this, the mod Wynncraft is very beneficial because you can save and load loot runs that you made, and you can even download loot runs a friend of yours has made. For a tutorial on how to use this Wynncraft feature, Kmaxi has already made a video. Link will be in the description, so you should check that out. Now to the topic of mythics. You can loot run and look for any item you want that spawns in chests. To check if it does, you can go to WinData, search for the item, and here you can see where you can obtain the item. If it says chests, then you can get it from loot running. It can also say which tier it spawns in, like this mythic Discoverer that spawns only in tier 3 and 4 chests. These items include armor, weapons, emeralds, a lot of them with loot bonus, and tier 3 and 4 chests have also jewelry. You can loot run at any level, but only after like level 65 can you get a mythic, although all the good mythics that sell for tens of stacks of liquid emeralds are level 85 plus. Now if you don't know what mythics are, you probably didn't play Wynncraft too much, but basically there are 7 item tiers. Depressing, used only for one single 45 quest, Bob's Lost Soul. Normal, unique, rare, legendary, fabled, and mythic. Mythic is the rarest of them all, and you have to kill hundreds of thousands mobs to get one, or open on average 3 to 5,000 loot chests. Although people often open over 15,000 chests and get nothing. It's purely on luck and loot quality / bonus. Loot quality got nerfed since the last video, so you get less mythics with it than before, but you still get a lot more with it than without it. Now one thing that you need to know about loot running is how items spawn in chests. Yeah, go on. Yes. Nothing there. Yes, one thing you need to know about loot running is how items spawn in chests. First of all, they spawn in the level range of any nearby mob. So if you're in Ragni, where there are level 1 mobs, you will get level 1 to 4 items. Now, if there are no mobs around, the chest gives you items that are close to your level. So if you somehow succeed in killing every single mob in Ragni with your, let's say, level 93 class, and 9 new mobs will spawn, you will get level 92 to 96 items. It spawns more, just in general, if you have loot bonus, and it spawns more rares, legendaries, fables, and mythics, and less normal / unique items with loot quality. Another thing that influences the amount of loot in loot chests is how long a server that chest is on has been online, and the time since you or another player opened the chest. For this, Wynncraft has another good feature. It shows how long each server has been online for. The best loot is at servers that restarted the earliest. But be careful, as those servers have probably been looted by other players, which reset the amount of items in chests, and for that there's the Loot Runners Discord. Link will be in the description, where you first have to verify by logging into a Minecraft server so they will know you're not a bot, and then there will be only 2 rooms that you need to worry about. The hashtag Modos room and hashtag planning room. In the hashtag Modos room you can do this command, up 50, to see all the worlds that are up and for how long they've been. Then in the planning room you can use world list to see the worlds that were recently looted, or you can do /check world and the number of the world. It will then show you when it was last looted, by who, and in what area. You can check several worlds, and if you find a place that hasn't been looted for at least, let's say, an hour and a half, because if it has been looted recently, the chests will not have good items in them. The longer they weren't looted for, the better the rewards. Do /loot world number and the place where you want to loot run. For example, I'm going to loot world 34 in Canyon of the Lost, Rodrock, Sky Islands, Void, Corcus, and the Silent Expanse, so I'm going to write this. As I'm not actually going to loot the world, I will not send the message, but you get the point. So please, if you decide to go loot running anywhere, go into this Discord, link is in the description. It will be beneficial for you as you can see which worlds haven't been looted, and for others as they will see where you are loot running and they will not loot run the same world as you are. Now in my next video, whenever that will be, I will record all of the endgame loot runs that are used for getting mythics and one ultimate loot run. Mostly for those who don't use Wynncraft or will have any problems using the mod. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye!